Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. In today's video, I'm going to be chatting through my May favourites. So everything I've been loving throughout May, including skincare, beauty and fashion favourites. Kind of like fashion favourites and what's new in my wardrobe as well. As usual, everything featured will be linked below in the description box. Any questions, leave a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But I'm going to get straight into it and I'm going to change things up a little bit, and this time I'm going to start with fashion. I know I usually start with beauty and end with fashion, but I thought I would flip things up for this video. So I'm going to start off with some fashion favourites and some new in pieces in my wardrobe. Starting off with this gorgeous jumper that I'm wearing now, and this is from Hobbs. I am working with Hobbs on this part of the video, and I've actually got a full kind of spring outfit to show you from Hobbs, because as part of the collaboration they kind of challenged me to style up a full spring outfit. So I've got some really lovely pieces that work together perfectly as a spring outfit, but also obviously work really well separately as well. And this is my absolute favourite out of all of the pieces. I just think this is such a me jumper, and I love the fact that it's 100% cotton, so although it's a jumper, it's quite a lightweight spring jumper. It just feels really comfortable, and I've already worn this a couple of times already, and I can see myself wearing this so much throughout spring summer. As you guys know, I love stripes in spring summer. I know it's getting a bit predictable, but I just think they're so easy to style, and just love how stripes look. Just such a classic style. And I feel like this jumper is one of those pieces that you will bring out year after year and wear with jeans, wear with shorts when the weather gets a little bit nicer, wear with like white trousers. It's just a really lovely style. And I also love the fact that this is cream and like a dark navy, so it looks that little bit more expensive, being cream rather than like a bright stark white. I always think a cream or an off-white makes it look a little bit more expensive. Really lovely quality, really comfortable. I am wearing this in a size small. And then for the cutaways, you will see I did style up a full outfit from Hobbs. So obviously first up was this jumper, and then I teamed it up with a pair of cream high-rise straight crop jeans, also from Hobbs. And again, these are cream rather than a bright white, so they look really nice quality. The only thing I would say with these is that they definitely run small. So these were size 8, and I'm not sure if it's going to show up on camera, but the waist is quite small on the 8, so I think I might actually size up to a 10 in these, just so they're that little bit more roomy and a little bit more comfortable for spring summer, which is why I have still left the label on. But apart from that, the style of these are gorgeous. They are the perfect length on me, perfect length to be worn with sandals or with trainers. Great for spring summer, and then just very simple on the front. And then on the back is this tan leather detail with the Hobbs branding on it. I just think they look very nice quality, lovely, simple, chic pair of cream jeans. By the way, Rafi was curled up right next to me here, so you couldn't see him, but he's just wandered off to nap between the pillows. So if you've noticed a little fluff ball appear there, that's him. And next up, I know I said that this was my favourite item, but I think it's definitely a close call, because next up is this beautiful blazer from Hobbs, and I just thought that this worked so well with the outfit, just to create such a chic, classic spring summer look. So this is a beautiful navy double-breasted blazer. I know it's probably showing up a little bit darker on camera, but it is such a beautiful classic navy blue, and the quality of this blazer is just perfection. Like the cut of it, the fit of it, I was so impressed. As soon as it arrived and I slipped it on, it just, you know when you get a blazer that just fits so well, it just looks really great quality. This is just stunning. So just a very simple style. It's got the pockets either side at the bottom. It's double-breasted with these beautiful dark tortoiseshell buttons, and then it's also got the button details on the sleeves, on the cuffs as well. I ordered this in a size UK8. Again, I probably could have sized up to a 10 if I wanted it that little bit more like oversized and roomy, but it does also fit me really well in the 8, and because of the tailoring of it, like can you see this like stitching detail, the way it just tailors in ever so slightly at the waist? It just feels like it's kind of like tailored to fit you. Yeah, really, really beautiful quality blazer. And like I said, I styled it as a full outfit, but I will definitely just be styling this with a t-shirt underneath and jeans with a nice pair of white trousers. I think it would look lovely. It's just one of those pieces, again, very classic, very timeless, and will stay in my wardrobe for a very long time. And then because the challenge was to style up a full outfit, I actually finished off the look with this beautiful navy leather crossbody bag. And I don't actually own a navy bag, so I probably would have styled it with maybe like a cream bag, but I thought that this worked perfectly to finish off the look. Again, this is also from Hobbs, and I love the very simple classic style of this. If you're looking for like a nice quality bag but you don't want anything with heavy branding, then I feel like this is a very beautiful classic style. It's just got this gold detail here that you pull down and then it just pops up, and inside it has got it does come with a dust bag inside. This is the little dust bag it comes with, and then you can fit plenty in there. In fact, if I just pop my phone in there so you can see size wise, there's lots of room in there. It also has a zip compartment on the inside as well. And again, just really lovely quality. It is a smooth navy leather. It's also got a pocket on the back as well. And the strap is adjustable too. So you can wear it over your shoulder, you can wear it crossbody, and you can just adjust it on the side here too. And I just thought that this finish off the outfit really works. Just a very classic, a very me outfit, a very classic like navy stripe, cream jeans, and a navy bag to finish off the look. So let me know what you think of the full look together, but obviously all of the pieces that I featured from Hobbs will be linked below in the description box. And like I said, they work perfectly as a full outfit, but really lovely styled separately as well. Sticking with fashion, and I've actually got a couple of new pieces to show you from Zara. And I do have a full Zara video coming soon, like a full try on Zara video with some really lovely spring summer pieces. And both of these pieces I'm going to be showing you are in that video. But these are just, well, this I've already worn loads already. So I thought I would quickly show this as more of like a favourite, just because I think it's such a great little basic t-shirt. It's just a very simple, very soft little crop t-shirt, and I have been wearing this with high-waisted skirts or high-waisted jeans or my leggings, and I just think because it's so soft it just feels really comfortable. It's one of those really easy little tops to throw on. I got it in the black because I knew I'd wear it a lot in the black, but I'm also planning on ordering it in the white, and I think it comes in a few other colours as well. So obviously I'll link it in the black and you can check out the other colours if you want. It looks like it's got a little bit of chocolate on there. But I'm wearing it in a size small, and yeah, I just think they're great simple little cropped t-shirt basics if you're after something like that. And then the other piece that I wanted to show you from Zara, just as like a little teaser for what's to come in Sunday's video, is this gorgeous beige midi kind of, I was gonna say midi maxi dress, but it's more like a long midi dress. But I know that so many of you loved, I put up a reel, in fact I'll insert the reel here, but it was like a beige midi dress, similar-ish style to this, and styled it with like a denim jacket over the top. And I know so many of you loved that dress. It's from Pretty Lavish, but it's sold out. So when I was looking on Zara, I thought I'd try and find something similar-ish, just because I know how much I wear that. And I spotted this and thought I would also get so much wear out of this, and I just loved, in fact I actually prefer the tone of this in comparison to the other one, because that's got more of like a greeny tone to it, whereas I feel like this is the perfect neutral beige spring summer dress. The only thing I would say about this is that if you're funny with fabrics, you might find this fabric a little bit on the rough side. Not rough, but it's kind of got a slightly like dry feel to it, which I find, when I touched it at first I was a bit like, oh, I'm not sure, but when it's on it feels really comfortable. Well, for me it feels comfortable, and I don't notice it feels scratchy on my skin. But I did just want to mention that if you are sensitive to fabrics, in fact let me just check what it is actually made of. I did think it might be a linen blend, so it's 46% linen, 43% cotton, and then 11% polyester. So I think that's why it's got that slightly kind of like linen feel to it, but it's still got a nice bit of stretch to it. It's like in a fine knit fabric, And yeah, just a really lovely dress for spring summer. And then the final fashion item that I wanted to show you is another blazer, and this is more of like a fashion favourite rather than what's new in my wardrobe, because I've worn this so much already. I have already shown you this on my channel. It is this beautiful linen blazer from Abercrombie & Fitch, and I got this last month and I've worn this so much already, and I know that you guys have loved this as well, because where I've been doing my spring outfits over on Instagram, which I am going to start uploading here soon, I promise I will start them. From tomorrow evening, I will start uploading them over on YouTube as well. But where I've been doing those outfits, so many of you have purchased this blazer. I feel like it might be like the most sold item from everything in those videos so far. And I know that loads of you have loved it. Some of you have messaged me saying that you've bought it and that you love it. And it's just such a beautiful classic linen blazer. So if you're looking for a really great linen summer blazer, definitely recommend this one from Abercrombie & Fitch. And you can also get the matching shorts as well, which are gorgeous. Haven't actually worn the shorts yet, but I've worn this so much already, so I thought that that was like a little fashion favourite. I've just remembered I had a couple of jewellery favourites that I forgot to mention, so I thought I'd quickly add it in here. So first of all, these gorgeous little gold, I say little, these gorgeous gold hoops that I'm wearing now. These are from Monica Vinader, and I just love the shape of them and the style of them. I feel like they're that little bit different. I love the way they kind of like curve in and then kick out. I just think they're such a pretty shape, and they also come in a few different sizes as well. These are the larger ones, and then I think they come in a medium and a smaller version too, and they are gold vermeil, but they're just a really lovely bright gold, really nice for spring summer as well, and I think they look lovely with my hair up or down. And then also another piece from Monica Vinader, which again I feel like is quite a spring summery piece just because of the colour of the stone. A lot of my jewellery is all just gold or kind of like gold with diamonds, but I loved the colour of this beautiful blue gemstone, and I just felt like it was really summery and pretty. I'm trying to set a close-up so you can really see like the texture of the gemstone, but it's just beautiful. And again, it's on a gold vermeil band as well. I might have a discount code for Monica Vinader. I'm not sure if it's going to be valid when this video goes up, but if it is, I will leave it in the description box below. But yeah, I thought that these pieces were beautiful and really lovely additions to my jewellery collection. And then moving on to beauty and skincare, and I'm actually going to start off with a foundation brush that I've been loving, and this is from Laura Mercier. This actually arrived with a foundation, which I will get onto in a second, but I started using this a couple of days ago, and oh my goodness, it's such a lovely brush. First of all, it feels so lovely. So it's packed like really dense, so it's perfect for applying foundation. But because it's like pointed at the top, I also find it great for applying concealer as well. So I have been using this. In fact, today I actually used it for my foundation, my concealer and my cream bronzer just to try it out. But I've been using this for foundation. It buffs your foundation in really lovely and gives like a nice natural finish. Really sort of smooth buff finish. And then I've been applying my concealer and just using this to just buff out the concealer around my eyes and around my nose, and because it's got that point, you can really get into your under eyes and into like the side of your nose, and it's just so beautiful at blending out both foundation and concealer. And even after I finished my makeup, if I've kind of like, if my blusher looks a little bit like it's not blended properly, I can use this and just kind of smooth it out. It works so well. It applied my cream bronzer really nicely this morning as well. I kind of used it all around, yeah, as I would with a normal brush, and it also applies cream bronzer really nice. But as a foundation and a concealer brush, this is really lovely. And like I said, it arrived in a PR package with this foundation, which is also from Laura Mercier, which I'm also wearing today. But this is a little bit dark for me, so I have just mixed it with a Laura Mercier tinted moisturiser, just a slightly lighter shade to make it a little bit lighter. But the formula of this is beautiful. It is called Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation, and it genuinely feels so weightless. I don't know if it's just a mix of these together, but when I was applying it, it just feels so lightweight. It blends out beautifully on the skin. and just gives a really lovely, flawless, light finish. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing foundation. Really lovely, and I love the packaging as well. Really nice, simple packaging. So I thought I'd mention those two together. That's actually the only makeup favourites that I've got this month. I feel like I haven't really tried any new makeup products. Moving on to skincare, a cleansing balm that I have been loving. I say I've been loving, I've actually finished it. But this is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Micro Cleansing Balm. And if you've followed me for a while, you'll know how much I have raved about the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, which is an all-time favourite of mine. It is beautiful. But I'd ran out of that, so I thought I would try this one. And I have loved it. It is so lovely. And what's nice about this is it feels really lightweight. So whereas the cleansing balm feels a little bit thicker, you warm it up and it's like a little bit more like a thicker balm, this feels really light. So when you rub it, you apply it the same way as you would with the Elemis one, but when you warm it up in your hands, it almost turns into more of an oil. It feels a lot lighter. So when you massage it into your skin, it feels sort of lighter and softer. So if you've tried the Elemis one and it hasn't really agreed with your skin, I do recommend trying this one because it just feels lovely. Again, it still smells lovely. Not quite as strong a fragrance as the Elemis one. But yeah, I just really enjoyed using it. As you can see, completely empty. My only qualm about this is that it's got like this plastic inlay, and so when you think you've still got quite a bit left, you haven't. Like, I finished this and I was like, oh, is that the bottom of the tub already? So I did go through this quite quickly. So yeah, doesn't last as long as the Elemis one, but it's a really lovely, slightly lighter alternative to that cleansing balm, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And again, really lovely packaging, looks lovely on the side in the bathroom. Another favourite is the Skin and Me Daily Defense Oil Free SPF sunscreen. I know I worked with Skin and Me this month, but obviously under no obligation to feature this in a monthly favourites, but it is such a good sunscreen. If you are looking for a lovely lightweight sunscreen that applies easily, doesn't give you like a white finish, doesn't feel greasy, doesn't feel irritating, doesn't feel heavy on your skin, doesn't break out your skin, I cannot recommend this enough. I've been using this for over a month now. Every single day I apply it. Again, it's a lovely base. It almost works like a little bit like a primer after your moisturiser. It makes my foundation apply really nicely on top of it, and I've really been liking it. I'm pretty sure that you can purchase this separately from Skin and Me, so I'll leave it linked separately. But also, if you haven't tried Skin and Me, you can try their Daily Doser, which I use as like as part of my evening routine. You can try that for $4.99 and you'll get a free trial of the sunscreen. So you get to try both of them for $4.99 if you want to. I'll leave my discount code and all of that information below. Like I said, not an ad at all, but this sunscreen is brilliant, and I've given it to my mum as well and she has been loving it. And then my final favourite this month is a fragrance. It is the Tom Ford Soleil de Fou, and this smells like a holiday in a bottle, but not, it smells like an expensive holiday in a bottle. It's got that lovely, like, beautiful coconut fragrance to it, but it's also got a really like luxurious, expensive smell to it at the same time. And obviously, being Tom Ford, it is like, it's a higher price point, but you literally need 1 or 2 sprays of this and it lasts so well. I've had lots of compliments from this when I've been wearing it. The bottle is beautiful, really pretty, and I've just been loving it. It's made me feel like really kind of summery using it. I feel like it's a perfect holiday scent. It's just lovely for coming into summer. And I just think Tom Ford fragrances in general are gorgeous, and I have been thoroughly enjoying this. And that is everything that I've been loving throughout May. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do remember to give it a thumbs up. As I mentioned before, everything featured will be linked below in the description box. Any questions, leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. And by the way, sorry if this ending was a little bit rushed, but my battery is flashing red and I've been like thinking, right, I need to get it all out before my camera switches off. But yeah, we did it. We got there. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.